I want my cannoli.
Hey guys, this is Jonathan, aka Freerunner John, and if you're just joining us for the first time, this is a channel for free running and whatnot, but mostly for my show called Daily Life of a Freerunner, otherwise known as DLoF. And I did not upload a video yesterday, that's because I had a swim banquet, which you will see the video for. I have a few new tricks on my sleeve that I have been working on, so hopefully this weekend, bring out the camera, do lots of free running, as much as I can with my wrist, and hopefully it'll be a good video. So, alright guys, just keep watching.
Let's get started anyway. Happy birthday to Coach Bill. It was his birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Bill. Happy birthday to you. Keep everything running smoothly. Our coaches this year, Coach Bill and myself, Coach Ryan Gaskill, Coach Carson couldn't be here tonight. He's taking a class. He says in his request he really wanted to be here. He's done a terrific job. And our diving coach, Nicole Muse, had a conflict with work also and couldn't be here. All right. Let's start on some things. First of all, this season, I thought both teams did a phenomenal job. Back in November, our first couple days, I look over at Bill and he'd look back at me, he'd just shake his head, and I said, boy, it's going to be a longer year than we've had. And
Tell us that.
everyone worked so hard, and they achieved so much, that it was one of our best years we ever had. Certainly, I would say the nicest team that I've ever coached as far as the children, their personalities, and their work ethic. It was just a great job. So you guys really did a tremendous job. The boys were 10-3. We made it in the second round of the playoffs again this year. But I felt a little bit, as we went along at the end of the year, that we need to take the next step forward. And both boys and girls, and talking with Coach Bill and looking around at the league, what can we do to make our team better? All right, and we came really up with, we have to be a stronger team. Physically stronger. All right, not more swimmers, but just the swimmers we have physically stronger. So we have put together
We need to take
a
steroids next
Trainer
year.
initiative, and a Basket Trainer, those of you who don't know, is a very sport-specific training device to help build strength. I'm going to pull everyone up, and we're just going to give them your certificates, all right, from the athletic department. All right. Inside, if you have not gotten a chenille letter before, you'll have that chenille letter. If you haven't gotten your pin before, your pin should be in there. If there is any discrepancy within these are done by one of our divers, Logan McHenry.
Wow.
Carson Rao.
Dark. I can't.
He keeps telling me he's swimming, but I don't know. Is he rolling? And
Cannolis! The cannolis!
our next award that we're going to give out for the boys.
How about our
We
first
have
award?
8 winners of this award.
8 winners for the
Our
award.
team, looking at our team this year, it really was a group effort. And of course not everyone can get an award, but I looked at the people who really contributed scoring points, filling up our meet sheets. I think it's really part of the backbone of our team. And we came up with the Hammer Award, because it goes with Vikings. And these are the people that really constantly, these are guys who practice, you know, religiously, and just really were a pleasure to coach, had great improvement.
Yo,
Mike Carfagno.
up there, can you take it?
Tyler Egri. Nick DeCosio. Brian Duffy. Carson Round. Jorge Escania.
Yeah, Jorge.
The next one's team.
Yo, where's the cannolis?
And just came back from a broken wrist, John Mano.
Oh. Horrible at videotapers.
Yeah. Well, you know, I made John strong this. If you ever see he does all this street running and stuff, and not to do anything during the season so he wouldn't get hurt. 4 days after the season or whatever, he broke his arm. But he made it through. Hey, if you've been to the meets, and I know you all have, these are the guys that set the stage for all their other award winners to really do so well. And out of our team, we weren't 10-3 without these guys. And they're our future for next year, and they really did a tremendous job for us. Give them a big, big hand. All right.
Sorry.
Every year they come in with the incoming freshmen.
Cameron, give me the
I
cannoli.
always look
Give me the
for
ball.
that one freshman who was so outstanding. They have to be rookie of the year.
Teen.
And you don't have to guess too much what this is. Did a tremendous job for us. As a freshman, put his name on the record board. Teen league. In our diving, we've selected a diver of the year, and it's another freshman who came in. He did a tremendous
It
job
might
for
possibly
us.
be Logan.
Oh wait,
Plays
I'm the
well
only
in all the
guy.
postseason tournaments. Logan McHenry.
Yeah. Yeah, we win. We get 6 points. I don't know. Getting the awards. You can't see him getting the awards. There we go.
And kind of a complete surprise, our next winner came and said, "Hey, coach, I want to come out for swimming," and I knew him from other teams, and he started out, and boy, the first 2 weeks were really rough. I thought
Nah, it's not.
and he worked and worked and worked. He made our A200 freestyle relay by the end of the year and our individual 50 free event. Looking forward to him swimming next year and really becoming our sprinter for the team. Jersey Shore, Don Brugler.
Go get him. Carly D.
He actually puts a swimming cap on and it looks the same. Makes his way up here. In the program,
my name wrong.
some things that we did this year.
Yes, they got
Bill
her.
and I spent a lot of time researching
my name wrong.
our records.
They spelled his
And what
name
we
wrong.
wanted to do, a lot of the pools around our
Beautiful
You come and watch them and support them. What kind of sport it is. I was up at crew races past weekend, and boy, there was a lot of parents up there watching the crew races, and it's
Or we
good to see. The kids
just
really
load up
want
this
you to
fill
be there.
both lips.
Just want to thank my assistant coach again for a great year, Ryan Gaskell.
What's happening?
Anyway, see sneaking around to that. I said, all right, how hard do these girls really swim, you know? And so I said, all right, I looked at the calendar. I said, all right, I got 80 practices or meets. Let's say 5,000 meters on the average. That's 400,000 meters for the season, which is 250 miles. That's how much the average swimmer on the team swims. Girls swim out the Seahawks. They're well.
On behalf of the diving team, I just wanted to give a little gag gift to Colleen for all of her announcements made during all the diving. She might have messed up a few times, but she did a great job. We just wanted to give this to her as a little thank you.
It's the microphone.
I would rather take that than the class.
He's done.
Well, I just want to thank Mr. Demers and Mr. Carson, who's unfortunately not here, for a great 4 years. I mean, during 4 years' time, time goes fast, you know? Especially when it feels like yesterday you just entered a swim team. I remember first day when I met Mr. Demers, I was just walking through the school, sort of like an orientation, the freshman orientation thing. And to be honest with you, I wasn't really thinking of joining a team too much. I was like, hey, maybe I'll do something on the side, because I was already a freaking team. But I'm happy I did, to be honest with you. I mean, like, I don't know, it's kind of hard to explain, like, what the team is. Like, you can't describe it all in one word. It's just like, it's impossible. Like, it's just a bunch of things that are just put together, and it just works. And it's just, that's what I appreciate most this 4 years. Like, it's hard to explain, but it just works. This season. Demers often started our practices with his famous quote, "Let's get in so we can get out." He has to go sheetrock. As I look back on our 4 years of swimming, it was really a great time, a lot of memories shared. From Billy telling jokes to Coach Demers cooking breakfast in the morning for morning practices. Yeah, so I was surprised. He really is. You know, oatmeal. I can make oatmeal like that. Very well. You're not a good person. But I came to the school as a sophomore, and I remember walking down the hallway, and someone had told me that Demers was the swim coach, and I approached him, and we started talking, and in about November, right before the season started, Demers had me swimming during my lunch period, during my gym period, after school, and sometimes before school, all of which he called me Matt or Mark, just like I had to put up with that, he put up with all of us, which is not an easy task. A lot of times we are a lot harder to deal with than girls. They made me really feel welcome when I first came to the school, which Atlantic City can be a pretty intimidating place, but the swim team, all the guys are pretty close, and it really makes for a really good experience. So, yeah, this year, if you look at our team, you always see us laughing, kind of telling jokes. But we really do practice, and it all paid off this year. Yeah, sometimes. It all paid off this year when we beat Holy Spirit 93-90. We also just want to thank Billy and Gaskell too, because it's a coaching effort from all the coaches. I mean, Billy helps us a lot, so does Gaskell. It's not really stay separate. So, yes, over these 4 years, we've all really grown to love the team, and you guys will always be a part of our memories, and we love you all. I love you, Demers. For being such a great coach, Demers, we got you.
We're not building. We're not building.
No speech from Rob? Said no speech from Rob? How we doing?
That's tough, dog.